Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining me on Business. Now, prices of some petroleum products at some filling stations are said to have gone up as the second pricing window for the month of January opened on Monday. Joy Business checks revealed at some stations that petrol is now selling for between 18 Ghana cedis and 20 Ghana cedis per gallon. The Ghana Private Road Transport Union has hinted of an imminent transport fare increase as petrol prices keep going up on the international market. Charles IT reports.
The year began with the first pricing window seeing crude oil prices surge from 9% to 11%. In this very situation, as the second pricing window begins today, which happens to be in the very second week of January 2017, we gauge various fuel pumps as we ask car owners what exactly the situation is. Have fuel prices increased, or they're still on the low side? My first stop was at a Shell filling station in Accra. Here, some car owners expressed frustration over the sudden hike in fuel prices. Their problem is why another increase barely 2 weeks when petrol prices were increased.
It has increased.
How much?
About 2 cedi.
So the very first time you bought it, how much was it?
It was 18. It was 18 for a gallon, but now it's 2 cedi.
Are you surprised by that?
It's now 20 cedi.
When you go to the fuel station, you see that the price has gone high, and you need the fuel, so you can't say you won't buy it. Definitely, you have to buy it.
So at first, how much were you buying, and how much is it selling now?
I was buying 120 cedis every week, and now it's gone up to 130 cedis every week.
We increased, I think, last week or something. That's what I...
By how much?
I mean, it's now 4 point something. I can't, unless I look at the road. I know it was around 3, between 3, 6 or something, but now it's gone up.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you concerned?
Yeah, because actually if something is around 3, 6 or 3, 4, and now almost 4 points something cedi per liter, you can imagine.
I think it has slightly.
At first, how much was it, and now how much are you buying for 1 gallon?
I used to be 18 cedis, but now it's somewhere around 20 cedis for a gallon.
All right, okay. So are you expecting it to be on the high side, or you are hoping that it should be on the low side?
Well, since there's a change in government, I'm hoping that it will come down. Since there will be a reduction in taxes, I'm hoping and praying that it will affect the fuel also.
All right. Meanwhile, the hike in fuel prices is expected to affect the overall pricing of goods and services. Kwame Ajapon operates a washing bay in Accra. He tells me already the hike in fuel prices has seen the cost of washing cars shoot up from 9 cedis as at 2016 to 10 cedis currently.
Here, the salon car is 8 cedis and the 4x4 is 10 cedis.
Has it always been that?
No, actually it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
How much
Before
was it?
last year, the salon car was 7 cedis and the 4x4 was 8 cedis. But now, seeing the difference, the salon car has now jumped to 8 cedis and the Land Cruiser and other stuff is now 10 cedis.
Why? Why have you increased the prices?
Actually, due to economic reason, since you see petrol, the price for fuel has gone up.
The Ghana Road Coordinating Council prepares to meet with the Transport Ministry and other stakeholders over a possible increase in transport fares this year. For Joy Business, Charles Aite reporting.
Meanwhile, the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors is justifying the recent increases in fuel prices. The CEO of the Chamber, Senor Hossi, earlier spoke on the Business Live.
They are justified. I do not see any basis for any sort of market abuse by the private sector. It's purely a function of what's happening on the world market and our local currency depreciation. The movements in the FX rate and also the movements on the world market. In the world market, moved quite significantly. I think about 6-7% in some cases. I may have to update that position as of today and then advise properly. You also have had the exchanges also move quite appreciably. So that these two factors are heavily influencing what you're going to have at some point. But there's one thing that everybody needs The prices at the pump today are much, much lower than would have been if government was still regulating the price and probably was saying there were no subsidies. The prices you have today are much lower than that. And that's quite a good sign of the success of the new regulation policy.
So essentially, the marginal increases we are seeing now are justified?
Yes.
And that's all in business for now. We'll bring you some more business updates at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuachi. Good morning.